Uso has set out on his own path.
And it's a particularly treacherous path these days. There are a lot of men who have a grudge with his actions in the bloodline that are not easily...
Are they going to do it?
Jey Uso is intent on proving himself to those competitors in the entire
yeah, they're doing it.
WWE universe.
So they yeet with them. Yeet, 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 yeet. Six-match card for because let's backtrack a bit. So today's stream, let's be clear before I go on 9 different tangents. On today's stream, we are going to be doing some qualifying matches for our Money in the Bank PLE that we're going to have in June. So like I stated last time we streamed WWE content, this is not what we're using. Let's change that. Put the content map. Will it resize correctly? There we go. So if you guys see the content map here. So basically I rebranded the main shows in universe mode. So Monday Night Raw and Friday Night SmackDown are no longer a thing. The shows that we do have here on the channel, main shows, are going to be based around my streaming schedule days on when I do stream. So if we do WWE content on Fridays, that is not a PLE, that has like some like qualifying matches or some other storytelling stuff that we want to, branch out before the actual PLEs, we'll use the WWE Heat, Friday Night Heat show. And then if we do anything on Saturdays, we'll use Saturday Night Main Event. These are both properties that exist, have existed in the actual WWE umbrella, so it's nice to bring them back. I know WWE Heat was mainly used as like a pre-show, like dark match show. I think back in the day when we were kids, it would air on Sundays, and then Saturday Main Event is old school, like you were looking at on NBC in the 80s and 90s, where it would highlight major events that would help still drive storytelling here. I felt like Saturday Night Main Event for me, when I caught on to it, was like more one-offs, and that's how they used it as well too when they tried to bring it back in the mid 2000s. But I always enjoyed the idea of this. I always enjoyed the premise of Saturday Night Main Event. So again, we're bringing that back as our Saturday streams. As you see here, the other way, there we go. We are listing out the next 3 PLEs or premium live events for the summer. We're going to be doing Money in the Bank in June. Because Damian Priest did not cash in his briefcase at the New Blood Rising PLE, he will be now approaching a full calendar year holding that briefcase, and he will be going into that ladder match on the men's side, defending it against 7 other competitors. So we're going to be doing a series of matches to figure out who's going to be in that match. Women will continue to do our qualifying matches for the women's side. We'll fill out all 8. And then on top of that, we'll also be announcing some additional. I think we announced some additional matches for the card prior to everything getting refreshed and getting announced before the content map posted. So we are doing a rematch for the Universal dropping the ball. So I'm going to snooze in the ad here because I'm doing some important stuff. So we are, as far as the 3 matches going in outside of the Money in the Bank matches, we're looking at a rematch for the United States Championship. Gordon Ramsay did beat Logan Paul via countout. However, because the match ended in a countout disqualification, Logan Paul still retains the title. We're going to be having both rematches for both of the women's world title. So the women's WWE title, the WWE women's title, and then along with the women's world title. will be a rematch from WrestleMania. Io Sky will be invoking her rematch clause against Ice Spice. Same with Rhea Ripley. When it comes to Rhea Ripley and Taylor Swift's feud, this is going to be the rubber match. So the closer we get to Money in the Bank, we'll announce the stipulation for that rubber match here, because after that, these two are done. Obviously, from a short-term story standpoint here, again, Rhea Ripley and Taylor Swift faced off at the Royal Rumble in tag action. Rhea won that one in a controversial way. Then Taylor Swift won the women's world title off of Rhea at WrestleMania. And now we are at the rubber match for these two women. And then we have something festering. I'm not sure. We'll see how the Money in the Bank qualifier match goes, but I think we may end up throwing in Khali and Omos for the $1 Million Championship. I know those two had some interesting interactions during the title match when Kevin Hart was defending that title. Kevin Hart is currently on the IR, the injured reserve, so no set timeline on when he'll be back in the universe mode, but again, speedy recovery to him for someone who took a complete ass whooping by the great Khali. We wish him nothing but the best here, and hopefully he gets mended back. This never happens, and obviously, you know the deal. We are neutral. We don't pick a side. I think that's set. Look at that set.
Here comes the greatest competitor in Mysterio family history.
Are you kidding me, Corey?
Oh, goodness,
How many
Corey.
North American titles has Ray won, Cole?
I can't believe Corey Graves does that. Like, I love that he's a heel announcer, like through and through. But like, there's just some shit that he spews out, and you're just like, come on, bro.
Representing the Judgment Day from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds.
All right, got him more guys.
Domink Mysterio.
Does he take off the bandana in this entrance? That's what I want to know. That'd be actually pretty sick if he did.
The toughest young superstar in all of WWE.
You know what's crazy? I've not seen a Balor Club shirt. I've not seen a Balor shirt, a Finn Balor shirt, in a very long time. Like, I really do miss pre-Judgment Day, you know, Finn Balor. Like, they took the demon away from us. They really did take the demon away from us. I think you can also, I'm not sure if you can set the announcers for universe mode, but you can set the referees. So, and the referees that are in here are actual like WWE officials. Some of them are like WWE officials. So like little Nature's in here. Ref Bay's in here as well too.
Absolutely no regret about his new direction.
Just because, like, I do like it gets a little old, like, dealing with the same generic creative refs they've made here, but also, like, there are some ones that have doing a notorious horrible job when they do officiate. So, and let me know if it's too loud, if you guys can hear it, or you can hear me, because I feel like it's too loud.
Jey Uso is here, and he is a new man.
But I do also like the fact that, like,
And his opponent from San Francisco, California.
and like his entrance, it's the physics is not right with it just yet, but maybe.
Not content with being the right hand anymore, Jey Uso has set out on his own path.
And it's a particularly treacherous path these days. There are a lot of men who have a grudge with his actions in the bloodline that are not easily...
Are they going to do it?
Jey Uso is intent on proving himself to those competitors in the entire
they're doing it.
WWE universe.
So they yeet with them. Yeet, 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 yeet. It's not like 100% yeet. I wonder like depending on like universe mode of like how like he progresses and how over he gets, I wonder how more of that like
every single night.
And Jey looks ready to deliver on his unbelievable...
It's just nice to see them yeet. Like it's a very interesting animation. I think.
The black sheep of the Mysterio family, Dominic seems hell-bent on ruining his family's legacy.
Give it a rest, Cole. Dirty Dom has forged his own path. That's something that takes true guts. If you got to say something
straight to business here, right in the corner here with Dominic.
Taking care of it in the yard.
Okay, whatever. Yeah, the schoolyard maybe.
But this is the man they call main event Jey Uso, and for good reason. We're about to see Jey steal the show in a way only he can.
And again, this is the first match on our Saturday night's main event show. Main event Jey Uso going up against Dominic Mysterio for a qualifying spot in the Money in the Bank ladder match here. And Jey Uso's already getting the business tope con hilo. And we already got a "This is awesome" chant. It only took one tope con hilo. Right into the steps here. Like, look at some of these shirts. I'm a Hugger, the Old Bailey shirt, Charlotte Second Nature shirt, got a KO shirt, headbutt. We got a gold Seth Rollins shirt in the crowd. We have the Irish Baszler Club shirt. Like, it's been a while since I've seen those shirts in 2K. Got a big ending shirt for Big E. All right, referee holding him back. Oh no. Ooh, what a flapjack on Dominic here. Going for a pin, early pin.
No, he kicks out. Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
All right, Jey has been on the offense since the match has.
His main strategy should be in this match without his brother.
Jey has a lot of reps as a singles competitor now. It's important that he believes in himself and the lessons he's learned. They call him main event Jey Uso for a reason. He needs to remember that he's been here before.
An impressive sequence from Jey.
Jey Uso showcasing those reps.
All right, nice counter, nice counter, nice counter. This is what we need from Dom here. Dom needs to, trying to mount some offense here. Nice arm drag. Oh, what a awkward collision interaction here with the drop kick to the gut. Nate, guys, I mean, just uneventful for Dom because Dom was starting to pick up the momentum here. Irish whip to the corner here. Nice power slam by Jey Uso. Another pin.
No, he punched the shoulder before 3. Not yet. Unable to counter.
And we got a Champ is Here Cena shirt with the United States Championship on it. What a spine buster by Dominic Mysterio here. A lot of high-powered moves here, trying to get himself back into the ring here. Into the match here, excuse me. Nope. Awkward rope break, but yeah, good call by the referee to the rope break. Nice. What a tornado DDT springboard moonsault. Nice. Nice. Into a pin. Gots to do more than that, Dirty Dom. Gots to do more than that, Dirty Dom.
And he's taking this to the outside.
All right, Jey rolling out to kind of get his shit together. Dominic and Jey bump into each other. And then, oh, what a neck breaker on the outside mat.
Clearly, there's nothing Jey Uso won't do to maintain his place in the pecking order.
I wonder if Jay's going to whisper in his ear, "Come on me," I said, ha.
To prove it really has the upper hand here.
Their competition can really bring
Again,
out the best in people.
Dirty Dom doing this alone. No members of the Judgment Day. They have been barred from ringside. during this match. So I want no shenanigans, no bullshit here. No bullshit. What a spear. Like a torpedo out of nowhere. What a spear. What a spear. What a spear.
And I believe the loser's hurt. He's calling the official over. May have a leg injury, guys.
We hate to see anybody injured after a hard-fought contest like we just witnessed. And even the victor showing a little respect.
Nice respect by Jey. Oh!
And ate a knuckle sandwich for his trouble.
That was ridiculous. This superstar should be ashamed of himself.
Wow. Wow. What a dick. For that Money in the Bank briefcase.
MMA grappler who is always ready to fight.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring.
So that we don't forget this.
South Dakota, the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler.
With her deep background in mixed martial arts, Shayna doesn't care where she's fighting, as long as she gets to inflict pain.
And every time Baszler steps inside a WWE ring, she only seems more dangerous than the time before.
Say your prayer to the Lord above. Lord, forgive me. Father, forgive me for all the pain I'm going to commit here. So just to be on, I can't even run the minute ad. Damn.
I fully believe that titles and wins are just bonuses for Shayna.
So we'll wait here. We'll wait to run the next ad. But our next match, qualifying match for Money in the Bank.
A woman who calls
Ladder match on the women's side.
She certainly lived up to that moniker thus far.
And from Las Vegas, Nevada, Zoey Stark.
I will say, I am impressed with Zoey Stark in real life. Like, she had a really good rookie running in the main roster. Like, just like who she wrestled. Like, look who she wrestled and like who she was dealing with in like the last year. Like, she was intertwined with Becky for the beginning part of her run. The main roster. She was tied with Trish Stratus. Up until that feud ended for both Becky and Trish, which I thought that feud itself should have got more play and love. Oh, what a kick. What a kick to the back. What a drop kick to the knee here. She is a little bit pissed. She is a little bit pissed at Zoey Stark about what happened at New Blood Rising.
Saxton, show even an ounce of respect.
Oh, man. Deadlift. Ooh. Gator roll.
She brings a fighter's mentality to the squared circle that pretty much all of her peers.
Ooh.
A second gut-wrench suplex.
An unyielding showing of authority.
Somebody's a little bit mad. Ref, as long as you call everything clean, please. Like, I don't want this breaking out. Ooh. This is not a good start for Zoey Stark right now. And again, again, she was a little bit upset because they had an opportunity to win the women's tag team title. And, you know, had Zoey Stark actually made the save, I think they may have still had a chance in that match.
Can she keep her down?
They're going for a pin here.
She breaks the count quick.
Doesn't bode well if you still can't get more than a 1 count by now.
Oh.
A smothering assault from Baszler.
And Shayna is on a roll.
Oh, no. I mean,
Followed up with an elbow.
I understand your frustration. A nice kip up here by Zoey Stark. Maybe she can start getting into it. Nice clothesline, short arm clothesline.
Sometimes means you're in a fight with minimal preparation.
Good point, Corey. If you're up against Stark, you need to do
what a spine buster. Alabama Slammer. Yes. Oh, wow. What a smart rollout with Zoey. Just cutting her off, letting her feel this. Like we are going to get this ass whooping here. Oh my God.
Leg snap.
Just vicious.
Ooh, what a nasty kick.
Insulting. She's starting to tire a little.
And hanging tough, but beginning to show some wear and tear. Might want to think about picking up the pace a bit.
Just
Knee right to the ankle.
taking that frustration out of her.
Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
Oh wow. Nice counter. Nice counter.
Big back body drop.
Okay. Okay, Zoey. Okay, we got this, Zoey.
Elbow driven down.
There's something that Shayna Baszler knows. Nice half and half.
Lights out. Standing moonsault.
Very, very
Enough to do a moonsault
awkward
from
way
the
to
ropes, but standing
turn
next to your opponent,
your body
that's
the other
something
way
else.
to do that moonsault.
Goes head over heels.
I like that. I like that
Come on,
rhythm.
get back in the ring and fight.
Oh, maybe
Yeah,
she wants
Zoey.
to take the fight outside.
And back by drop.
Suplex.
This awkward kip up. Like, I think that needs to be worked on and retweaked.
And Shayna was the one getting broken down on that exchange.
Like, I feel like the kip ups
Boom, what impact.
happen too often. And especially during like high impact moves that are not tied to like a signature move or a finisher.
Fans out there.
A well-timed dodge.
I feel like,
Back into the ring.
you know, it should, depending on like what move you take, your signature bar should be penalized so that way you don't abuse the it's basically like a payback or like a possum response here. I mean, you burn meter for kipping up and you delay the match, but I think it should penalize you, or at least should be like a little bit of a stun gauge. Like give you like maybe like if you take like a light grapple move, you have about like 5 seconds or you can kip up going for a pin here. And then if you take like a heavy grapple move, it should be like a 10-second stun gauge before you're able to kind of want to kip up or do a possum pin. Just because the computer itself wouldn't know. Like the computer itself is just going to try to abuse what it can to win. Oh, nice counter. Good elbow to the gut here. Springboard. All right. So we start getting into this here. Let's go. Mounting up some offense. Picking her up. Kick to the gut.
What are we gonna see here?
Sweet neck breaker.
And what a
Another short arm. They're going top rope here. Looking for something big here. Nice frog splash. Now Zoey's getting into this here. Oh no, she's lining her up. She's lining her up here. It's going to be a big move.
Oh my gosh! Can you believe it? She pulled off the victory.
She shocked not only her
WWE Universe, but she can't strike a referee.
she's gonna be heavily fined for that.
No. Relationship change. Shayna Baszler and Zoey Stark are now enemies here. First of all, again, I don't know how to say this any plain and clear, but we cannot have our superstars putting their hands on officials. We just can't. We just can't. We can't do that. I understand you were frustrated, Shayna Baszler. I understand you're frustrated. It happens. It happens to the best of us. But we cannot. Emphasis. We cannot put all hands on our officials.